the UK student visa application, you have to go through pre-CAS, CAS and immigration interviews. I'm providing the more CAS interviews to help you crack all the interviews along the way. I've started this service free to help students like yourself, but unfortunately the human nature doesn't accept the free stuff without abusing the system. These interviews are not exceptional. If you want to be part of these mock interviews, click join next to the subscribe button on any of my YouTube video. You will receive a personalized meeting invite and potential questionnaire to prepare beforehand. Let's enjoy the recorded video. Yeah, so my first question is, can you confirm your name and date of birth, please?
My name is Nirbhasha Kasimli and my date of birth is 3rd of October.
What course and modules you are going to study?
I have chosen the course MSc Healthcare Management. This course has 3 trimesters. In that there are 7 course modules: Clinical Governance and Improvement Practice, Contemporary Human Resource Management, Exploring Evidence to Improve Practice, International Health and Social Care, Healthcare Management Project, Leadership and Finance for Effective Service Delivery, Organizational Change and Management. All these are my course modules.
So why did you choose this course?
I have chosen this course because in my previous study, I have studied about healthcare and social care. And also currently I am working as a duty medical officer in King's Hospital, Ongole. I have developed a growing interest towards the healthcare management. With my background along with job experience, that greatly helped me to enhance my analytical, technical, quantitative, and computational abilities. These are some skills that are imperative for success in any challenging work environment. With my background and job experience, I strongly believe that I would be a good fit for this program because it presents a great opportunity to learn and further enhance my skill sets. That's why I have chosen particularly this program.
Thank you very much. How long does your course last?
So my course duration is it is a 16 months duration full time program.
And how is your course assessed?
My course is assessed by range of methods, include uh, examinations and learning agreements, project proposals, projects and reports, financial reports, and reflective accounts. In all these ways, assessment, my program will be conducted.
So why do you want to study at this university?
When I decided to study in UK, I searched for many universities, but I particularly chosen to study in this university because this university is one of the public and innovative university, inspired and deeply connected to the world around it. This university is first found in 1964 as Napier Napier College. After this gains university status in 1992, this university is renamed as Edinburgh Napier in 2009. This university has excellent course modules that are matching my requirements. This university is ranked 9th in Scotland and 57th rank in UK. According to Times Higher Education, this university is ranked as 501, and according to QS rating, this university is 801 to 1000 ranking. This university has 3 campuses: Manchester, Craiglockwood, and Sighthill. My course is available at Sighthill campus. Sighthill campus is open to the students at the School of Healthcare and Social Care and for Applied Sciences in January 2011. This campus offered a five-story learning resource center and 25 specialized teaching rooms with clinical skill laboratories and three IT-enabled lecture theaters with seminar rooms and integrated sports facilities also available at this campus. This campus is certified as BREEAM for excellent best practice in sustained design. This university has awarded Queen's Anniversary Prize for Environment in Best Sustainable Design Construction. This award is very prestigious for UK higher education sector for the impact of environment and society nationally and internationally.
Did you research any other universities?
Career counseling, career progression, CV review, job finding techniques in the UK, one-to-one session. These are the few perks you will receive when you join my YouTube channel as a member. Getting membership of my YouTube channel is a straightforward process. Next to the subscribe button on any of my YouTube channel video, click the join button there and select the one-to-one session and pay by the direct debit or by PayPal. Post your membership, you will receive a one-to-one session meeting invite at your convenience. Simple as that. So see you in the one-to-one session. Thanks for watching.
Yes, sir, when I decided to study in UK, I have searched other universities like Birmingham City University, Northampton, Coventry, and Worcester. Ranking wise, these universities are low, low ranking when compared with Edinburgh, Napier, and also those universities having course modules that are not matching my requirements, and also fees is very high when compared with Napier University. That's why I have chosen to study in particularly in Napier University.
How much is your course tuition fee?
My total tuition fees is 15,490 pounds.
Why do you wish to study in the UK rather than in your home country?
I have chosen to study in UK for my masters because UK has world top ranking universities and UK universities provides world class education and UK is the safest country when compared with other English speaking countries and UK weather is milder and also UK universities provide scholarships for international students, which is an added advantage for international students. UK has multicultural society with rich diversity of cultures, languages, and faiths. I have particularly chosen UK because UK people work experience is valuable all over the world and which is very helpful and can act as a catalyst in my career growth. And master's course in UK course duration is shorter when compared with other countries. That's why I have chosen to study in UK.
Thank you very much. What are your post-study plans?
After successfully completion of my course, my future plans are very clear. After completion of my course, I want to return back to my home country. In my home country, I want to work for well-known and established organizations like WHO, NGO, government and private hospitals at higher managerial positions. And also, I have verbal offer from my current organization. My both the brothers are doctors. In future, they are going to plan for a hospital. That's why, so I can apply this knowledge, international experience, and professional skills for that hospital development.
Thank you much. Where you will be staying in the UK?
I want to go for a private accommodation nearby the university. I will plan after getting my visa for accommodation.
So do you know how far is the university from your intended accommodation?
Sir, I want to go for near the university will be 5 to 10 minutes from the accommodation, and I want to go by walk to the university.
Who is financing your study in the UK?
I am a self-funding student, and I have funds in my account. Currently, I am working as a duty medical officer in King's Hospital, and also I have support from my father as well as my spouse also sponsoring my study.
So would you be able to pay your tuition fee in one full amount?
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to pay full amount.
Do you know how much your accommodation will cost in the UK?
Sir, I searched through IQ student accommodation. It's cost around an average of 190 to 200 pounds per week.
Do you know whether you are entitled to work in the UK during your study?
Yes, sir, as a student, I allowed to work 20 hours per week. But my main interest mainly focus on my studies.
Good. That's all I have to ask from yourself. Is there any questions for me?
Yes, sir, thanks for your valuable time giving for me.
Thank you very much. I appreciate actually your preparation. I'll give you some hints, obviously, what I've observed during the interview. And I'm sure that's going to help you along the way as well. The first and foremost, I mean, it feels like, I mean, I'm judging you the way you're responding to the questions. It feels like, I mean, you're reading from your screen. So you need to make sure that's absolutely fine. I mean, if you've written already your answers, you need to practice them a lot more and look at the camera directly. So it will be similar answers you need to repeat basically in the actual interview, but make sure you're watching the camera rather than watching the screen, which I can clearly actually from here, from my end, I can clearly see like you're looking from the screen. That's absolutely fine. Some of the responses were really detailed, and I'm sure no one could ever remember them anyway. Like, I mean, about the university, like, I mean, why do you want to study at this? So it gone really into the history, and I'm sure no one, even the university head or principal, they would know that history. So you don't need to go in that sort of depth for sure. So all you need to say, yeah, the ranking is good, and this is multidisciplinary, and my course modules, that's this what interest me. Basically, they're providing the right modules for my course, and that is my interest. So you need to capture it quite shortly. Don't give it like, I mean, history when it started. They're not interested actually. They're not keen. I'm sure no one knows about when that became a university, when was that college. So no one is interested in that. Make sure you answer really to the point, basically what is asked. So just to the point there, and you need to be sure what you're answering you understand as well. This is my right answer there. So make it a bit more precise, actually a bit short and precise, I mean to the point. Like, I mean, you spend 5 minutes actually on that question, which was I'm sure, yeah, it's for sure. I can see, I mean, you were reading it from the screen there. I mean, no one would remember that for sure. I mean, like how much history you got on that one. But you don't need at all. I mean, like, yeah, in that history, I would say concentrate the ranking of the university, the location, maybe multicultural sort of university, your course modules you are interested in. So these are the sort of points that attracts you towards the university. So as long, and the obviously employability as well, you can look at that. Yeah, how much employability they provide at the university. So these are 4 or 5 points which you can concentrate on and answer and close that section there. I think the rest, one thing you mentioned about the financing. So obviously you mentioned you're sponsoring yourself, your spouse, and also parents. So that's a bit of complication. There might be questions about, yeah, how much you're sponsoring yourself, how much contribution is from your parents, your spouse. you need to be ensure you work out beforehand. Like, I mean, if you say I'm providing, yeah, I'm financing 50% of my fee, 25 from spouse, 25 from parent, you need to be very specific about, yeah, who's financing you. And these are the sort of question they're looking for. Also, they might ask you, will you be paying back to your parents and your spouse? And this is something you need to be prepared by, these sort of question, counter question. And how would you prepare, how would you pay back? You have any agreement with your parents, so these sort of counter question will come along as well. So make your mind prepare for these open sort of sided questions as well. In terms of research, I'm sure you are experienced, so you know about your modules, you know about your university, about accommodation as well. Make sure you research the actual accommodation where you're gonna stay. I mean, at the moment, I mean, if you don't know where you're gonna stay, I would say ideally you look for the student accommodation and just search about how much that's going to cost, how far that is from the university. So for the sake of these interviews, you can just say I'm intended to stay in the university accommodation, and that's how far that is actually, and this is the cost that's going to cost me, and I'll confirm that after my sort of student visa application confirmation. So I'll confirm that further, so you can close it there. So but you need to be making sure you are answering the correct answer. They don't provide the vague sort of answer like I'm just thinking whether private or student accommodation. You don't give them any options there. You need to be very specific because they just want to see you're transferring yourself immigration from India to the UK. So you need to be very specific what your intentions are, what's your plans are. As long you are prepared for that one, I'm sure you can crack the interviews quite easily. And you're sort of I can see you're prepared. You did the research there, and I'm sure you will do well. And a few more practices, I'm sure you can easily crack that down. It's a lot better now. Yeah, I can hear the voice now. The least, yeah. Thank you very much. But obviously, I mean, this is a more sort of interview. This gives you an alert. I mean, what you need to consider for your final interview. So these are the technical issues. You need to make sure when you receive the invite for interview, you need to test all these video, your audio system to make sure all well set basically before the interview. So this is just give you a heads up basically what to consider for your final interview. So before we get into the final sort of the formal way, the interview, just talk me about yourself. I mean, what's your plan? When are you joining UK, and what course you're studying?
Sir, my name is Nirvasha Kasindi and my date of birth is 3rd of October 1991. I have completed my Bachelor of Dental Surgery in 2018 from Dr. NTR University of Health Sciences, AP, India. And I want to improve my knowledge and professional skills more. That's why I want to study in masters in UK.
So when are you planning actually? When are you joining UK? Have you already applied for any universities or
Yes,
just?
yes, I already applied for joining Texas.
Oh right, which university?
University of Edinburgh, Edinburgh, Napier.
Oh right, okay. And did you receive any sort of case interviews already arranged, or are you still waiting for that?
I am waiting for interviews.
Oh right, okay. So obviously, I mean, this is going to give you a bit of a guidance, basically, what to expect on your final interview. The first thing you already sort of experienced actually, the technical side. You need to make sure you try and test your system beforehand before you appear in the interview. And also, we're going to go through a bit formal. I will ask you all the question I already provided, and I will judge the answers, and I can provide you some feedback at the back end as well. So that's going to help you along the way for your final interview. Also, I'm gonna upload this video on my YouTube channel as well, and you can watch basically this video as well, and that gonna guide you where you are lacking, so you can improve on those sort of responses as well along the way. So I'm sure by the time you get to your final interview, you will be well prepared.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so thank you very much. If there's no further questions, so we will make it a bit formal, and I'll start questioning anything there. And if there's any interference during the interview and you don't basically understand the question properly, you can ask to repeat the question, so I'll do the same way here.
Career counseling, career progression, CV review, job finding techniques in the UK, one-to-one session. These are the few perks you will receive when you join my YouTube channel as a member. Getting membership of my YouTube channel is a straightforward process. Next to the subscribe button on any of my YouTube channel video, click the join button there and select the one-to-one session and pay by the direct debit or by PayPal. Post your membership, you will receive a one-to-one session meeting invite at your convenience. Simple as that. So see you in the one-to-one session. Thanks for watching.